Foul line this quarter.
Turkoglu inside the line. Detroit with the rebound. Monroe's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Butler in the corner. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Rivers kicks to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Crawford. Turkoglu right side. There's the feed to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. No good from Turkoglu. Now here is Monroe. Here's Caldwell Pope. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Tolliver for 3. And no good trying to get that one. And that does it for the first half of play. The The 3rd quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Paul having a good one. 13 points. And what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
Monroe and Drummond there inside. Caldwell Pope out there with Jackson. And it's Butler in the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Clippers trail by 6. Redick dishes to Barnes. Paul outside. 5 to shoot. So the wing on the left. Fires the 3. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Paul. And it's 9 points for Barnes.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Monroe tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And he wasn't really a flashy passer like a lot. Of the great playmakers you think of, but just always in control. Kind of an old school game, but one that was tremendously successful over the course of his almost 2 decades with the Utah Jazz.
You would think that a team like the Pistons, Clark, who struggled as they did, would have trouble with teams out west, but they really held their own.
You know, that was surprising. They weren't exactly taking the conference by storm, but they definitely were able to knock off a few of the powerhouses out there.
A shot by Paul, nobody around. Griffin kicks to Barnes. Redick with the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range. And to go back to what you said with the Pistons, they had a bad record against the West, but a lot of those games were close.
And it's Butler with the jam. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, you know what, Kevin?
Disgusting.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 5-point Piston lead.
For a team like the Pistons that wasn't going to make a lot of noise last year in terms of competing, I think it's a good sign that they did have some tough games against some of the Western Conference opponents where they did compete at a playoff type level.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, when Doc Rivers came to the Clippers, he wanted to shift their image from a Showtime team to a true contender. Blake Griffin said, Lob City is done. And while the Clippers still make highlight reel plays with the best of them, Rivers has brought a seriousness and a focus to this team as they pursue an NBA championship. Guys?
Rivers has said lobs are great, but winning is better. They're trying to get them both. Thanks, Doris. Tayshaun Prince has checked in for Caron Butler.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
The drive by Paul. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim.
Goes back up. And Jordan sends it back. Now the Clippers moving it up. Paul's running. And they're able to recover. Now Griffin inside. And stolen by Prince. Now here's Jackson. Covered by Reddick. Jackson kicks to Prince. Dishes it to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. With 1 on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Reddick for 3. And he gets it to go. Reddick's got 6 here in this quarter.
And another 3-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
The shot by Paul, nobody around. No good on the 3.
Well, the Pistons' acquisition of Josh Smith last season put Greg Monroe in a tight spot. Both players, natural power forwards, neither one of them floor spacers, so it really was not a good fit, and that showed in the Pistons' record.
A different look here for Detroit. Anthony's checked in for Monroe. Jody Meeks comes in for Caldwell Pope, and Lucas subbed in for Jackson. Rivers passes to Crawford. Around the back and lays it in.
What a finish with that hoop.
Pistons leading by 3. Lucas kicks to Anthony. Passes to Drummond. Poked away. To the wing right side. Here's Lucas. No good with the triple. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Rivers. Right through the D for the layup. Rivers has got his first points of the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Drummond with a screen on Rivers. Lucas kicks to Prince. Here's Anthony. But they recover it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
Williams, he's checked in for Drummond. Rivers kicks to Hawes. It's stolen by Anthony. Now here's Williams. Lucas with it. And Crawford picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. Meeks, good. Meeks got 5 now.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
You know, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lucas kicks to Prince. It counts, and the foul. It's on Hedo Turkoglu.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down. When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Prince. He's got 11 points and 2 steals. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
Well, this isn't something they're going to see consistently from him, but they are enjoying his performance today.
Hawes dishes to Rivers. He kicks to Hawes. And he overshot that one, missing.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Crawford, no one around him. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Rivers passes to Crawford. Right wing. Tries a 3. Rivers can't get it to go. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they're getting into the paint with their penetration, and it's really been key for this club.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Drummond's checked in for Anthony. Monroe comes in for Williams. Caron Butler's checked in for Tayshaun Prince. And it's Jackson in for John Lucas. Feeds it to Hawes. To halt the run. That's good. Hawes got himself on the board with 3 there.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, this last season was the Clippers' 30th in Los Angeles, and for a team that's long played in the Lakers' shadow, for the 2nd season in a row, the Clippers were the best team in L.A.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Turkoglu. Davis setting the pick for Rivers. To the left side wing. Here's the 3. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from J.J. Redick.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
And for the Clippers, in their 30 years in L.A., folks, only 6 times have they finished the regular season with a better winning percentage than the Lakers. Man, it's been domination by the Lakers out there, and